Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. Hello, the Blues. Welcome back to Austin Football Talk. Yes, I'm back once again with another brand new video, and I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, it's another brand new day. It's another brand new day. Don't forget, we are still on international break. International FIFA break are still going on. The World Cup qualifier are still going on all around the world. Some countries have already secured their place on the FIFA World Cup come next year 2026 on American soil, both Canada and Mexico. Some countries are still struggle, some are still pushing. Now, before we move ahead, because in this brand new video, I have to update one from the Chelsea Football Talk News and also uh, regarding today match between Bafana of South Africa and Nigerian Super Eagles. It's very going to be a very crucial match, another in memento match, another final today between South African and Nigeria Super Eagle, on the FIFA World Cup qualifier come next year 2026. So this is two updates. I'm going to update you guys in this brand new video. We're going to start from Nigeria camp, regarding today match, because the hour is getting closer and the closer and the closer. Like I say, it's going to be a very crucial match, very tough one indeed. And it's a must match win for Nigeria Super Eagle. It's a must match win if Nigeria will get any hope to qualify for FIFA World Cup come next year 2026 in the American soil. So the must win to them match is to get any hope, anything less than win, whether draw or lose, we are out. That journey will end even though we still have too much to play. So then, if any draw or lose, that is end for Nigeria. Then we are going to focus our attention for Nation Cup, come January or February, to see what happened on that. So today match between Bafana and Super Eagle is a must match win, like I say. Talking about today match, we know how the things are going on this moment in the group. South Africa is still ahead of everyone. They're still topping the group with 16 points, followed by Benin Republic and also Nigeria on the third point by 10 points. So it's a very long journey, very difficult moment for Super Eagle. Then for some people are still asking about what outcome from the FIFA, after their, the complainant of South Africa using the illegitimate player to play in the past World Cup qualifier. Well, the FIFA Committee Council have never issued any news, any update on that. Maybe they are still working on that because I know it's going to take a little bit time, for more investigation, but let's see what happened. But we as Nigeria, we're not supposed to be hoping on that because even if FIFA is going to deduct some point from South Africa, they are not going to award that point to Nigeria. They are going to award that 3 point to Lesotho. Whatever come out from there is where Nigeria is not going to benefit anything from there. But because of our current situation in the group, so that is why a lot of Nigerians fans are very interested in that outcome of FIFA ruling body. Well, we are still waiting outcome. But today match will decide if Nigeria will be on FIFA World Cup next year, or we will be out again for second consecutive time. Remember the last one host in the Middle East, Nigeria was not there, so it's looking like we might missing out once again, and that is not good for our football as Nigeria, as a big country as Nigeria, with the caliber of players we have in the team. We are supposed to be the first African to qualify in the next year come FIFA World Cup. And now it's looking like the Northern African team are flying. Morocco have secured their place. It's looking like Tunisia also joining them. So after today's match, we will see more who is joining the rest of the team. We'll see what happens. So today match between Bafana and Bafana of South Africa and Nigeria Super Eagle is when the very crucial one, very important one for Nigeria, and I wish them very good luck. I hope they make Nigeria proud. Today I hope they get all 3 points in South African soil. The players like Nwabali also confident Nigeria will win, and also Chukwueze is a confident. I hope so. I hope so. So let's keep us our finger crossed to see outcome today match between South Africa and Nigeria. The hour is getting closer and closer. So that on Super Eagle camp now. Let's go straight to the latest update on the Chelsea Football Talk news, with a lot of updates are going on. Starting from the players back on injury. And the Lumelavia is back, and the Batasheli is back on the training. They're back on the training, full training with the rest of the squad. Then it's a welcome development. But I want to say a little bit about Lumia Lavia. The injured have become something else, and more one injured for Lumelavia. I think it's time for Chelsea might be over. This is my own talk. So if you have anyone, you can share that on the comment box down below. We know how the injuries is going on. We see what happened for Liz James, and also Fofana also back. The James have been managing, since he's back. He have been managing by Enzo Maresca, and I hope Enzo Maresca will do that with Lumelavia to see outcome, how fit is going to be to help the team the end of the season. So this is the latest update on the Chelsea news. Now let's go have some update concerning Chelsea transfer talk, on talking about center back. Luz Cowell is injured. We know he's going to be out because of injury, maybe towards the end of the season. So according to Atlantic, Chelsea back is an area to keep an eyes on for the January transfer if Chelsea struggle with that Cowell, who is out for most of the season with an anteroclate ligament injury, according to Atlantic. And following that, Chelsea will be reluctant to block the pathways of Madusa on a loan to Strasbourg, and also Alon Asmano on a loan to Borussia Dortmund. If it is more likely one of them will be recalled rather than a new addition to be added, according to Atlantic. Well, concerning this, it's looking like Chelsea will be not signing any centre back on January because they have already have some players available to to fill that gap if the Chelsea continue to struggle for centre back from now to January, because of injury. Although the likes of Fofana is back, but the Shelley is back on the training, so let's see what happens. So it's looking like Chelsea are not going to sign any centre back because they have already have some players, the young player who might be filling that gap come January. But that depends what happens from now to January. So that latest update on the Chelsea transfer news. And still on that, there are still funds available for Chelsea in January to do something. Should they need to, Chelsea provide a call in that regard by longing a 40 million euros bid for Barcelona midfielder Fabian Lopez a few days before the deadline, and they opted not to pursue it. That sum was not spent elsewhere, according to Atlantic. Well, for this new, if there is a fund to spend, why did the Chelsea not trigger for transfer for Xavi Simon? Unless if there is something we didn't know that happened between Chelsea and the Xavi Simon transfer update, because we know that the player have already agreed personal things and they're waiting for Chelsea. According to news, then according to updates, Chelsea, they tried to push either Nkuku or Nicola Jackson before the trigger for Xavi Simon transfer. Then at the end of the day, there was someone, decided to go to Tottenham, after a long time waiting for Chelsea. For if there is 40 million euros to spend, so why did Chelsea not trigger for that? Instead, they first go for Alejandro Ganucho. Well, the club know the best. We see outcome on that. So that's the latest update on the Chelsea transfer news. And still going on the Chelsea news, Chelsea FOS, Qatar and Lian Air currently talk. Lian Air believed to be in the front runner so far, although can be ruled out other in the mix. There are the airline involved there. So talking about Chelsea sponsor, front share sponsor. So well, we don't know. We don't know. We are still playing with the plane shed. We don't know the company, whether it's Qatar Airline or Lion Air, will be in the front of the Chelsea shed this season. We have already played 2 match or 3 match. There's no front shed yet. A lot of talk are going on, a lot of speculation are going on concerning that. We're waiting to see outcome on that. So this is the latest update on the Chelsea news. So we'll see what happen. We'll see what happen. We'll see what happen. We'll see what happen. Now, before I end off this brand new video, away from the Chelsea, last night we have another bomber news. Okay, before I go to elsewhere, I have news from Alex Disasi. Alex Disasi, who is also remain on the cobrum, they did not go anywhere after all the transfer speculation news. Alex Disasi still remain on the Chelsea, and according to update from Kinsala, Alex Disasi is expected to train separately from the court first team group, at least internally, but related to if upon by Chelsea, and also, according to update, he remain available and hope to provide himself a bed most likely from a separate building for now, but with a view to impress to get back into head coach Enzo Maresca. So this is the latest update on the Alex Disasi. Well, for now, I don't know. I don't know if Alex Disasi will be seeing himself in the main team again. I don't know. So that depends on Enzo Maresca. For now, I think the other defenders ahead of him, those one available in the team ahead of him. So let's wait to see outcome if Alex Disasi will be find a place in the main team. But for me, I don't think so. So let me know your comment in the comment box down below concerning Alex Disasi. Then another news, Chelsea believe attacking midfielder Facundo Barreto can be a positive contribution following the loan move from Brighton. Well, we'll see that. We will see. We'll see when the league resume. He's not in the Champions League squad. We already know that. So let's see how it's going to contribute in the team when league and other competition resume after international break. So before I end in this brand new video, we have a bomber news for Northern Forest. No, Northern Forest have sacked their manager. As I'm talking about now, Northern Forest have sacked their manager. Their manager have parted away from him from their team. According to update, Northern Forest manager have been parted away with Northern Forest. Well, for me, I think the man have tried his best. He have done his job well in the Northern Forest. A great job, a great job. So, we know all the story. Some weeks ago, we have the update between the Northern Forest coach and the owner. The relationship between them have been, some things have going on. Finally, the coach have gone, have been sacked. So that is football for you. Sometimes the things you not expect might be happening. So this is where I'm going to land up this brand new video, and I hope to see you guys with another upload later in the day. Let's see what happened between Super Eagles of Nigeria and Bafana South Africa later in the day. The hour is getting closer. I still remain your man Austin. Thank you for watching. Bye.